Hey y'all, welcome to the Guiding Gypsy. It's Gigi. You can call me. And I did a pull on the Divine Masculine, okay? Collective, okay? So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, fuck it, okay? So this energy is like, okay, so there's a Divine Masculine here, right? And I think you're like realizing you don't be wrong most times about things here lately. Like usually you might be off a little bit, but here lately you're like on point. And I think you're like realizing, because it says empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. All paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn the gaze within. So I feel like you've been evaluating the people you've been around, Divine Masculine. And I feel like you're analyzing them like one by one, and you starting to be like, damn, like this motherfucker is really this way. Like, I've been blinded this whole time. I didn't even realize, like, maybe because y'all party together, because I see smoke. Maybe y'all smoke together. Maybe y'all party together, drink together or something. And I feel like you realize, like, a lot of the shit that you feel is these motherfuckers. But y'all always together. It seems like you are always surrounded by them, because there's a lot of water here. Like, and I feel like you have very emotional friends. And I feel like if y'all drink a lot, then they are, you know, or either they're like, try to be emotionally non-existent, but really they are. Don't listen. You kind of feeling like you don't relate to them anymore, but it's like you love them. I see it. I see it. You love them. But you're like looking outside. And it's like, you don't have to do that. You are looking outside. Maybe you talk to them about a lot of things. Maybe you confide in them. But you're realizing things about them that makes their words not valid, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's what I feel. It says star ancestors at the bottom of the deck. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. So yeah, you need to look inside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are separating that. You're separating from these people too. I do see. Because we got the Hermit card that says contemplation, Six of Swords, healing, the Hangman, surrender, Two of Pentacles, balancing resources, Four of Pentacles, copiousness, Nine of Pentacles, prosperity, and at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, right? Okay, so now we're going inside ourselves, right? Okay, you got a lot of questions to ask yourself, like, who am I? Like, am I doing this because XYZ? Or am I doing this because I want to? Do I really want this, or do I want something else? Like, I might want something else. And I'm asking them for their opinions when they want this. Here, what we're doing. And this is like, maybe it's like a dead end or some shit. Like, this ain't it. Like, this can't be all. Like, there's more. Okay? So, I feel like you need to go inside, because I feel like maybe the people you're around, take a look and see if they represent any of the things, or if they, any of the things that bother you, which first you have to figure out what bothers you. Okay? You have to ask yourself questions like, why am I friends with this person? Or why do I need their approval for X, Y, Z? Such and such, etc. Right? Like, why? Okay, then you'll start to understand, and you can heal parts of yourself, and a lot of conversations that you don't want to have anymore, like, that's pointless, or you even getting advice or anything like that from these people, you're gonna cut it back. You're gonna heal yourself. But you got to surrender to the divine plan. Like I said, and there's a lot of smoke here. Like, you might smoke and contemplate to yourself, you know what I'm saying? With this Hermit card, she has a light. I can't pick it up because my nails, but yeah. She has a light. And, you know, you're trying to find yourself. And then we got a lot of green here. So I feel like, yeah, your heart chakra, like, I feel like it's been like, it's opening. It's opening. And maybe you're just not in touch with your feminine side either. I don't know where that came from. That might be for somebody specific. You're not in touch with your feminine side. It's it needs to be a balance, okay? And we definitely had balance in my cards that I made, which we got practice positive affirmations, throat chakra, vacation, stuck on my mind, journaling, balance, and not a real friend, right? So, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I think I said that, but okay, so like I said, so you in this energy, right? You're in a good space. It's not that you're in a bad space. You're just evaluating, which kind of makes sense. It's the retrogrades going on and shit. You're like really evaluating. But I feel like you look like thoughts, when you think thoughts, right? You have to be careful about what you think, because you're still putting it into the universe, right? And I feel like when you're surrounded by these people and you ask for their opinion on something, but you feel this way and they say the opposite of what you was expecting, you just accept that because that's your friend, family, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like, it's bleeding onto you. Like, oh, if they telling you like this job or this person, this woman ain't good for you, and you know what I'm saying, eventually you're gonna be listening, you're gonna look for those things subconsciously, okay? Practice positive affirmations, okay? Like, rethink how you speak to yourself. Say more positive things. Like, if you know you want it to be this way, then you should just work on it being that way. You don't need to ask them or need their approval. And it says throat chakra, so maybe you just don't want to go up against them because it might lead to arguments. They might be hot-tempered people. I mean, their energy is, like I said, fluid, like water. Like, they just, you know, the smallest thing you say will probably, you know, especially if you, like I said, y'all drink or smoke together. But it says not a real friend. So somebody around you, and this might have triggered why you start looking at motherfuckers around you. Like, somebody not 100. I didn't mean to slam my hand, but somebody not 100. Okay? And maybe you really need to spend some time to yourself, because it says vacation. Because something is on your mind. And journaling came out. I know Divine Masculines might not be into writing or whatever, but maybe just jot down things. Put it in your notes in your iPhone. Positive. You can do the affirmations. Jot it down. Say it. You know what I'm saying? Get your feelings out. You don't have to go to them. Just analyze. Write down and analyze what you write. You know what I'm saying? So you can get the feel of how you're feeling. So you can understand how you're feeling, right? And then for my classic deck, okay, Strength, the Hangman, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Moon, okay? I also feel like you intertwine with a lot of energies. A lot of energies. Like, you got all kind of energies. Male and female, masculine and feminine energies, all in your energy. People you talk to more than, you know, a lot, actually. You talk to these people a lot. Like, you're always with these people or something. Like, you're never really alone. So when you go to sleep, but like I said, you've been enlightened about something. And you're looking at these choices like, it's so many secrets, and just, you're living in this. You might just realize, I might be living around fucking deceit. I'm deceived. Okay? You deceived. That's how you feel. You want a new beginning. Like, and I feel like you want to heal that heart chakra, because you got the overpouring of love. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck. And the green. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. I feel like it's going to take you some time. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got a lot to analyze and go through, because I see so many people around you. You don't need validation, Divine Masculine. You know what you want, and you need to be clear on that. You're not clear on that, and it's because these people energies is bleeding off on you. Their words, they're attached to negative energy. It's got you in the, like, you, and it's like you're real positive sometimes, but it's like you're in the dark. You're totally in the dark. Like, and you got to be strong and put this, I see a lot of smoke. Chill, you know what I'm saying? Put you some tunes on, get you a pen and some paper and write. Get it off your chest, you know what I'm saying? And cut the losses, period.